All right, let's get into it. So, if you haven't guessed already by the lack of probably intros and outros for each one of the episodes, I am just steamrolling through this campaign in one day because we actually start moving. Tomorrow is like the final day. Everything goes in boxes. The July the 4th is the actual move day, and we just found out that there's a problem with the internet connection, and I may not have internet for like 5 days. So I'm trying to like get some content done. So that's what's all this about. And I've been wanting to play it anyways. It's a good opportunity to do so. Let's start the mission. Sacrifice.
Our choices are gone. We have but one recourse left. Do you understand what is asked of you?
You cannot ask that which I offer freely, Farseer. My life is yours.
It belongs to all Eldar now, brave one. You will become the war cry made manifest. The host is assembled, and we fully commit ourselves to the battle. You are the best of us. May Kayla Menshakane find you worthy of becoming his avatar. Then the humans shall have the death they seek.
This delay! You cost us the key, Sindri. The false Emperor's lackeys and Eldar will battle for the city. They are not but hapless fools before your might, Lord Bale. Surely, a modicum of patience is in order here. Let us progress to your benefit and my devices. You'll see. Have faith. Have I led you astray thus far? No. But if you fail me in this... Yes, then my suffering will be great. Just be ready to move when I instruct. Just a bit longer, and then the key will be mine.
You are approaching the objective. On your guard, brothers.
All right. So...
The key is located in this monument, which is currently held by the Eldar. An ambush! Foul Xenos!
I can totally do this. Voices for Dawn of War 3. An ambush.
We must find our way through the city
Xenos.
to the monument and take it from these treacherous aliens.
And so we shall. Brother Captain. Commander. Guy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What do we got going on for base? Well, we need to secure our resource points. Get ready, gentlemen. For shit is about to get real.
Fear not the sight.
Go ahead
With me, brothers.
Walk
and attach
softly
you guys to your
and
squads.
carry a big gun.
All right. Time to prepare. We could use a bit more energy coming in, so let's go ahead and drop down a third. What is our actual objective here? Capture the monument. All right, we can do that. That shouldn't be too hard, I say. Little do I know, there's a giant walking flaming demon of doom out there. Chaosy craziness. And hell, they're probably gonna throw in some orcs just because why not? But they haven't mentioned the orcs, so. I assume I've already wrecked their face. How good would it be if the orcs actually jumped in on my side for a little while? I'd have some fun with that. I would definitely be down with that. This time, though, we're gonna focus on securing enough resources. In the last mission, I really screwed myself. Like, that was way harder than it needed to be because I stopped playing it smart. I stopped coming in with overwhelming force and being properly prepared.
My faith is my shield.
I stopped my research and all that, so we're gonna fix that this time.
Fear not the sight.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Actually need to get one of you guys over here locking this down. Psyker,
I can
move out.
sense the
We need
enemy.
more resources.
They are
Marine squad deployed.
Yeah, you're gonna be a support squad, so I want you
Do I
on stand your
detect
ground.
uncertainty
You guys are gonna be an
on purpose?
assault group. Cap the point. We should probably get some scouts as well.
Vigilant.
We'll hold off on that though. I want to do some upgrades.
Here to serve.
Get it done. I'm going to be focused on getting our resources.
Direct us to the enemy is attacking.
We are
Knowledge
engaged.
is power. Hide it well.
Not good. All right, get back into the cover now. Can you capture it? If we can capture it, then we can hold it. Not good. They've got armor.
Objective achieved.
Come on, get it done quicker than that. I really need this operational.
Build routine 721.
Have we captured? The point is ours. Fall back to heavy cover.
I shall not fail.
And then hold your ground.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
Venerate this. That didn't do anything. It's only good against infantry. Oh, mistakes have been made. Oh, I need an HQ upgrade to get the anti-armor. Oh, shit. All right, well, at the very least, we can... Oh, they retreated.
I stand ready.
That's creepy. That they just disappeared as quickly as they arrived. How's our resources? We can do this upgrade.
I await your instructions.
All right, squad, you're gonna hold position here and defend the main base while we secure more resources.
Fear not the psycho.
What we really need to do,
The enemy must be
get
nearby.
these two squads fully equipped.
What is that
Sweet
thing?
babies!
Demon conjured by the treacherous Eldar. It is called an avatar.
Taking damage.
We cannot allow this abomination to walk on Imperial soil. Destroy it. But be wary, brothers. It will be an enemy to be reckoned with. Walk softly.
We're gonna need to fall back.
Big gun.
We're also gonna need more turrets.
Your instructions.
We need defenses.
Walk softly.
Keep firing. We've actually done a decent amount of damage. Oh, sweet babies, what did you just do to him? All right, lead him around, lead him around. Fall back. Deploy the weapons. He looks like he's falling back. It looks like he doesn't want to come too close to the base. Run! Oh, shit! Run!
My aim
Looks like
shall
we've
not
got our
falter.
upgrade. Yes? Yes, we do. More heavy weapons. Give me rockets. Why can we not build rockets? We haven't done the research yet to give us more weapons, which is already en route. More health for the troops. Run!
And carry a big gun. My faith
Oh,
is
George
my
didn't make it.
We shall know no fear.
All right, we need to
Yes,
get
most beneficent one.
one of our builders. We are going to lock this down. What do I need for this? 100, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Oh, oh! There goes his body. Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing.
By my command, walk softly and carry a big gun.
Hold this position. You're doing well. All right, run.
Beware.
Run. Stay mobile, men.
Space Marines, advance. We are united.
Keep it away from the structure.
Service.
Oh, no, George.
My aim shall not falter.
Oh, luckily we have the flamers on this group, so I can move around and constantly light him on fire. All right, we've knocked him into half health.
Avatar is retreating. What would you have me do?
That's good. He's retreating. We can lock this down. Let's also do the resource research.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must
I like
be
that he
nearby.
leaves fiery footprints. That was
Knowledge is
always
power.
Yes,
pretty
most
cool.
beneficent one.
Let's lock this down. Or short on resources.
I await your instructions.
Debating what I want to build
As
next.
you wish.
And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to work on getting the next tier. So let's get the machine cult operational. Also want to get, yeah, that place right there will be fine.
Heard.
Do we have enough for the sacred artifact?
Initializing
Nope.
protocol.
Oh, what do we got? He has returned. Shit.
Faith is our shield. Awaiting orders.
And he's going to take it out. That was a waste of resources. Damn.
I await your
I need one of you down here
I exist
to lock this
serve.
down.
Ready.
While the enemies
squads
of the
move out.
Emperor still draw breath,
What's your
there
order?
will be no peace.
Weapons
Ah,
are
that was
ready.
expensive,
It is
you
time.
prick. Fiery
Orders
douche.
received.
We can deal with this. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Morale has only dropped slightly, and we're mostly fighting just turrets. And there is a resource point back here. Oh, it's a power generator. Not that I'm hurting for power, but I will be. That needs to die. Come on, give it a little bit of,
While the enemies of
Little
the
bit of pew
Emperor
pew.
still draw breath.
it's like one shot. Thank you.
Venerate the immortal emperor.
There's also
Before us.
a relic back here. Exactly what I was worried about. How did you always... He's teleporting all over the place. That's what he's doing. Shit. All right, cap the point, or at least destroy the thing that's there. We're going to have to fall back.
No such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt.
Only degrees of guilt. All right, come on up here to the north. Let's get a couple more squads up. with Dreadnought support. Another level of bionics. Better power generation. Have we destroyed the enemy base? Almost. Get up here and secure this. If we can find all the warp gates, they won't be able to keep coming up here, I think. They didn't take advantage of that slag depot.
With its gates unbarred and unguarded.
We walk upon the relic. There's nothing here. It's returned. Yeah.
Relic. We
How you
cannot
like
allow
me
these
now?
precious relics to fall into enemy hands. There are 3 relics rumored to be
The enemy must be nearby.
Capture them if at all possible.
Oh, we're
They can
gonna
be
lose that.
captured by infantry in the same way strategic points are captured.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Where did you
gates
just come from? You
unbarred
came
and
from back
unguarded.
here. There must be a point back there. Keep firing those rockets.
Avatar is retreating.
Fate is our shield.
Pursue.
My knowledge
Librarian, get over here and get work done.
with courage and honor.
Keep capturing. You can't get away. Let's see where he goes.
Hope is
We're ready for him.
on the road to disappointment.
Oh! I didn't even know you were here. Run!
I shall obey.
Yes. Chase
I
me.
shall obey.
We stand ready.
All right, close in on him.
Such things innocence.
Strike now.
Trees of guilt.
Oh, there goes that squad on their ass. Still got the rocket support, though. Come on, boys. Finish the job.
The Avatar is destroyed.
There is no such
The
thing as
Eldar will
innocence.
not fight so fiercely now that their symbol of war is vanquished.
Initializing
Well done, my
protocol.
brothers.
The hell? As soon as you say that, we start taking fire. Can we get a squad up there?
By my command.
All right, now we've got 2 squads. They've killed our morale. I've rallied us, though. We do have reinforcements nearby.
There is
If we
no
can get
such
them,
thing as innocence. Only to
get them there in time. Yeah, we're okay. These Rangers are fantastic at breaking morale,
We are united in
but it doesn't
his
matter if they're all
service.
dead.
My
Another
aim shall
squad?
not falter. We must withdraw.
We're not withdrawing. You will hold your position. All right, fine.
Confirmed.
All right, fine,
Walk
withdraw.
softly.
You're dying
no
too
such
quickly.
thing as innocence. Only degrees of
My
Into the
faith is
fray.
my shield.
my knowledge.
All right,
is at your
allow
disposal.
On alert,
this squad to
brothers.
back you up.
The
Let's get
enemy
it
must be
done.
nearby.
How are the squads doing back at base?
Initiate.
All right, that's 2 support squads. We need another actual combat draw.
Beware.
Come on, boys. Hold this
day
position.
shall be a glorious one.
The rockets are dealing with it.
Gates unbarred.
This day
They don't
shall
do
be
any
a
damage when their
glorious
morale is broken.
To disappointment.
Can we rally? No, we can't rally.
The enemy must be nearby.
But we will break through.
Marines
All right,
are
let's
on the
recover.
Brothers, the enemy
Back
must be
into the
nearby.
fray. We stand
The base is
ready.
doing well. We can't jump up in
Yes,
tech
Lord.
yet because we have to grab up the sacred artifact, which we're going to build right now.
Ever vigilant.
Let's flush out another squad.
Direct us to the enemy.
We're looking pretty good.
Orders.
Oh, we got movement.
Fate is eternal.
Our dreadnought's like, yes! I've been waiting so long. Whack. Oh. I'm sure he's fine. I always like it when he grabs them and then flamethrowers them. That's always been my favorite.
I am the instrument of his will.
You need to be deep fried.
Awaiting orders.
Let's take
We
these 2
stand
squads,
ready. Onward
make our way to the relic,
glory.
accomplish the mission. Have we capped the relic?
Position
Relic 2 is
secure.
ours.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees.
I
of
guess I'm just
guilt.
gonna keep deep striking this group in. Like, we're gonna keep
Never tire.
pushing forward. There could be another Eldar
I
base right
detect
here that we could
uncertainty
destroy.
in your path.
What is it, 2 squads? Hey, we got the machine gun operational. Good.
Mission accomplished.
We need to do war
Terminators
research.
are now available for deep strike from the Chapel Barracks.
This day shall be a
Terminators are now
glorious
available
one
for
for
deep
the
striking.
Imperium.
They can be found at the Chapel Barracks. The orbital relay is ready for construction.
Taking
With
damage.
the mobility it will grant us, we cannot fail. We have captured
That's
all
good.
3 relics in this area. Relics justify the requisition of the Emperor's finest troops.
Venerate
We
the
may now
immortal
requisition Terminators at the orbital relay structure. Use these units well. They are almost unstoppable on the field of battle.
Stand your ground.
All right, we got Titans. We've got all the relic units unlocked, and we need to get Predators as well. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're already building them. Research is already going on to give us some vehicles. Let's go ahead and bring the Predator tank up to the front line.
Taking heavy fire.
And let's start looking at getting some proper Terminator squads. We need the orbital relay, which will also allow us to hot drop infantry reinforcements in. So, what does that mean for you boys? Well, one, I need a builder
Lord, as you wish.
to lock down this point. I don't want to have to constantly defend this.
Knowledge is power.
At the same time, I need you guys to return
Mind over matter.
to the
Do I
base.
detect uncertainty in your
The
purpose?
fallen shall be
The reason they're
forever
returning is we're going to load
remembered
them
as
up into the
Emperor's
orbital
finest.
relay, and we're going to hot drop them in wherever they may be needed. We're also going to turn the orbital relay into our Group 1
Taking heavy fire.
once constructed, so we can constantly call in those reinforcements.
The Emperor
Yeah,
protests.
you're running by and killing them at the same time. Good.
Detect uncertainty in your purpose.
Back to base. That's not base. This is base.
I
Back to base.
serve.
Let's also get more infantry and continue to upgrade our build cap. 'Cause I want more Predator tanks. I love these things.
Have fortified this bridge and closed the gate. In order to get through, we must capture and hold the strategic point on the bridge for 2 minutes. This will give us enough time to rework the gatehouse circuitry and open the gates.
Okay, we can do that.
I await your
Dispatching some builders, dispatching our other tank to get up there. And I'm going to drop in a couple of infantry squads as necessary. Launch pod on the way. Let's drop in 2 squads. We also need to find out what the enemy is doing to the south. Capture this. Time to bring in those reinforcements properly now. Reinforcements inbound. Same time, we're gonna order up a few more infantry squads.
It is better to
You,
die for the Emperor
load
than
it up.
live for yourself. It is better to
We
die
have
for the
arrived.
Emperor than live for yourself.
Let's find out where they're getting across the bridge.
The Emperor shall fall if I can help it.
A few more squads moving up here. Should be a non-issue for us.
Strategic point controlling the bridge. Now we must hold it against the enemy.
I stand ready.
Indeed we should, and you can't build anything on it, the defensive points. Now, I'm gonna leave these squads here. I'm gonna bring in reinforcements as we need, like Terminator squads. Go ahead into the maelstrom of battle, I need you. Kill that. That's why that is to die fast. Look at those Terminators. Now, as soon as you get them in, you're gonna wanna upgrade. Start filling out the squad. It's only 4 of them. They have a lot of health, but that's not nearly a full squad. And if necessary, I can teleport them out of the fight. Doesn't look like I'm going to need to, though. The enemy hasn't started charging across the bridge like I expected. This is where they've been coming from. There's been a base on this side of the map. Terminate the squads. Wreck this. He, like, kicks him in the face.
We only need to hold the bridge point for 1 more minute. Stay vigilant, brothers.
It's a non-issue. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. We have enemy contact. That enemy contact is adorable. All right, take out the building constructing. Oh no, take out the reinforcement point. The webway. Kill it quickly. See to it that no reinforcements come across. Rocket infantry, kill that Wraith Lord. Oh, there it is. There's the flamethrower. Chuck it like he's just worthless. I love it. Grab another one. You know you want to. Now burn him. Or spin him. Yep, there's the spin. Piss off. Get you some twin-linked las cannons, shall we? Alright. We got 2 dreadnoughts loaded up and ready to go. We're pop cap full on infantry still. We haven't lost anybody. I think I'm going to go ahead and load this guy up. Let's move the Predators over.
Captured the bridge. The gates will now be
An
lowered.
easy objective.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
So what I think I'm going to do... We're going to roll this primary squad across. We've got
Orders
tons of
received.
resources. We're doing just fine. The enemy may still have stuff in the darkness. Operating base. We'll be building from here. Because we haven't used it yet, just use it. Just because you know you want to. Bring it down! Wow, the charge up on that is a lot longer than I remember. Orbital strike. So unnecessary. Can you capture? All right, wait till the strike is over before you. Oh God. Done, right? Okay, we're done. We're moving up. Teleport capability. I don't see what's worth teleporting onto. Yes, I do. Let's just get right in there. Are you out of range? Oh, just walk in. You're right here. There they go. Hi! Webway.
We shall prevail.
Kill the webway. Bring in the reinforcements. Actually, take out the turrets. Where's our other squads? Good, you've captured that point. They're just so disruptive, the Terminator squads. So disruptive, it's so good. Punch him in the face with a hammer. We have laser weaponry, and yet we still believe hammers are obviously a better choice. Alright, get to the stairs. We're almost into position, and you're here now. One of our objectives was capture the relics. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Time to get this on. Deep striking. And give me a little bit of artillery doom. Get out of the artillery. Fall back, men.
I serve mankind.
Get out of the fire. Burn, heretics. Main combat capable force. They're just wrecking stuff. I'm totally cool with that. Start pressing in. Kill that thing! The dreadnought in the back. What happened to the dreadnought I dropped here? Did he just like... Oh, he dropped in here. Whatever, he's killing a webway. I'm cool with that. Another webway right there. Kill that. Didn't I build 2 squads? No, I didn't. I'm out in build cap. I never was able to build the other one. Well, gentlemen, I feel like you've done good work. I think the Emperor would be quite pleased.
At last, back to war.
It lies within reach now. You sense its power, do you not? Still think you have the strength to use it against me. All that stands in your way is the Farseer.
Kill me, obliterate my body, and cast my name to the wind. But you must heed me. Bury that which lies beneath my feet. It will undo us all. I may be your enemy in this, but we both have a greater foe.
Do not listen, Gabriel. We must destroy this alien.
She knows much. Much we need to learn.
What could she offer but lies? Do not trust her, Gabriel.
The key! No! Damn you!
Who was that alien? What did he steal?
A key. The last step along a bloody path.
A key to what?
The undoing of us all.
Stop speaking in riddles.
He stole a key. A key to the shadows of this world, to the evil horror that lies within.
Tell me what this key does.
You do not know. Your Inquisitor keeps you on a short leash. He knows. Ask him.
How dare you speak ill of the Emperor's loyal subject?
He has known since he arrived. Or should I say, he never left. Do you not think it convenient he appeared from nowhere and landed on the cusp of a warp storm? Or that I know him already? Human, you are caught in events beyond your reckoning. But we can help one another and stop the forces of chaos from succeeding.
You fought well, alien. And while we share common goals, I cannot risk your betrayal in this matter. You have squandered enough of my attentions.
No. For better or worse, we are locked in our course now, him and I. Your enemies have taken position in the Danan City sector. They will not remain there long. We are too weak to fight them. You have seen to that.
Interesting. Maybe a little bit of teamwork? Or, an uneasy alliance? I like the way she says human. It sounds like such a derogatory term. Human.
The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
All right, the chapel. Let's do it. Orcs. There's some orcs over here. There's a couple orcs over there. Maybe one or two, in the north. I think we need to leave this planet. Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. The chapel. I love the art style in this. It's so cool. This is what we need to see in Dawn of War 3. Right now we haven't seen anything like this. These cities, urban areas.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale. And we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
From Chaos
The Chaos
Accounting.
forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
Tell
It
me
will
that
be
we're
done.
arriving on their faces. Right on top.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Indeed. So, let's see what the actual situation is. We've got friendly forces in the center and to the east holding position in one epic firefight. I do not have command over those Blood Ravens. Machine cultists. So, what was our actual objective? Reinforce the outpost before it is overwhelmed by chaos forces. Stop the chaos before they are able to release the key. Okay, cool beans. We have assault troops. Let's go ahead and start capturing. Let's start building out our force as best we can. So let's get that energy coming in. And can you capture?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Where's the point? It's hard to tell.
I serve mankind.
Yeah, walk on over there. Apothecary. Yeah, no, I can't attach you to that. That would just be weird.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I think the Apothecary can capture, can he?
No servant of the Emperor.
No, you guys can't actually capture. Damn. It's dumb.
Still draw breath.
I need more infantry. Get down here and capture this. We're gonna need more builders as well. They did give us some resources, so we should be able to get started. And there's 3 points to capture. Yeah, we'll be good. You're capping already.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
It's clear to me. We've made it to the machine cult.
Orders
This will give us a second base, I'm hoping.
At your command.
Capture this.
Awaiting orders.
I command
The
in the name
outpost
of the
is
Emperor.
the Emperor.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of hellfires and predators.
Yes. That's what I like to hear. And we're almost at the research necessary. So,
We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders. Seek the privilege of their service at the machine cult.
Land Raiders, heavy vehicles, super heavy transport, tanks, and gunships. Now these things make sense.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord.
So,
Yes, most beneficent.
we're gonna go ahead
one.
and pump out at least one of these. We're gonna load up all of our infantry into drop vehicles, which we can't yet. We need 500 power. We're still hurting on power. Just to save me the trouble later, let's go ahead and do the research. And for future operations, we're going to need more resources. Let's go ahead and lock those down. Land Raider deployed. There she is. Nice. The first Land Raider of the campaign. Maybe one of the last, because I honestly don't remember how far this goes. All right, Salt Marines, you guys are going to be Group 1. I'm making the actual orbital relay Group 2 for reinforcements.
How can I serve?
Apothecary, join up one of the squads. Let's go ahead and check all the squads, make sure they've got.
Marine squad deployed. We stand
Commander, if you would be so kind as to call in the Doom. Librarian, don't go in that. There it goes. I wish the AI was smart enough not to run into explosions.
Orders received, brother.
Might as well use it so it recharges. All right, recap.
Fear denies.
Well, you might want to give it a minute.
The enemy must be nearby.
Are we good? Nope.
We are
Nope,
the Emperor's
not yet.
chosen.
All right, now we're good. Now we're good.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
All right, looking good. We're gonna keep pushing forward.
Awaiting orders.
This is our objective. Now, what was our main objective? Stop the chaos before they are able to release the key. Use the vehicle to destroy the chapel doors. Alrighty. Have we captured? I don't care. We've got plenty of resources. We've got plenty of combat-capable soldiers. Let's build a couple of dreadnoughts for reinforcements. Let's get those personal transporters ready to go. And let's just roll in and destroy everything within our path. We have made it to the doors.
This day
Give me a grenade right here. Give me another nade. Can we bring him in? Yes, we can. Terminate it. Deep striking. Because we might as well. I never got the pop cap necessary to bring in the Terminators. Knock, knock. We have arrived. Do I need to, like, ion cannon the thing? I don't know if it has a health bar or not. There she goes. Door's open.
Praise the Emperor. Hope is the first. The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial
The
Guard
Emperor
have arrived.
protects. Victory is ours. Wait.
Wait.
Why did they not attack? What betrayal is this?
They're fighting us.
With me, Space Marines.
Guardsmen.
Cleanse these heretics. Praise
Tell me his orbital strike isn't ready yet. They're trying to stall us. We need to get inside. Drive that Land Raider right over their dead corpses. I give no shits.
Today, the enemy shall
Take them down. Couple of grenades, that'll break through.
My faith is my shield. Follow my lead.
We must stop them. Are they counterattacking? Oh, it's more guardsmen. We've made it. We've made it to stop them. There's nothing here.
The Emperor protects. For the
We drove
Emperor.
the Land Raider over the thing. That's how you stop him, right?
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the Warp Storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No. It was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The Maledictum is mine.
All right, mission success. Slowly, the librarian is corrupted by the ancient demon that lies beneath the city.